This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 14-0. Next to hit, Kevin Pillar. Ripped to third, but handled. And that'll end the inning. And welcome back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Akil Baddoo. In for a strike. 0-1. Strider. In his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer.
He doubled up on the off-speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Batting eight.
Now it's Javier Baez. Javier Baez, who hails from Puerto Rico. He was the 9th overall pick in 2011 by the Cubs, and what a fun player to watch. Won the World Series in 2016. He was the NLCS MVP, and of course on the cover of MLB The Show in 2020.
Yeah, nearly won the MVP in 2018 when he finished runner-up to Christian Yelich, and it's about the only thing he hasn't been able to do.
One down, base is empty. Got him looking. Two gone.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikes.
Back here at Wrigley Field, here's Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Here comes a pitch. There's the strike.
You know, these Braves really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire.
And there's a fly ball deep right field, and it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He powers one out to right field, and they add to the lead. It's 16-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Jose Cisnero on to pitch out of the pen here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Gone!
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Rips one to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. This guy has turned into a beast. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's going back. Back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And a bunt back at the pitcher. To first, third out. But the long ball was. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Parker Meadows. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third. Riley. Not in time. He legs it out.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Fires to second for one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Swing and a bouncer. Tosses to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. Ready now for the fifth inning. And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Cisnero back to work. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here, and they tack one on the board. It's 18-0.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat and watch it go a long way.
Tyler Holton into the game. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And it finds the basket and gone. He sends one out the opposite way. His third home run of the game, and they add on. It's 19-0. Now the left fielder, Kevin Pillar. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging.
That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. Another one. Back-to-back homers. It's 20-0.
Back-to-back runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
And now, Orlando Arcia. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab, one down. Andrew Vasquez on the pitch here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity.
This one smashed down the right field line. That one hops against the fence. And he's got a double, his fourth hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Ripped, but it curls foul.